What's up you guys, it's Molly. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome to another video if you're new here. My name is Molly and I am a current freshman at the University of Alabama. Today's video is one that I am so excited about. It is a part of my Rush series for you guys. I will have all my other Rush videos linked down below, everything from my Rush week vlog to my sorority Rush experience. All of those will be linked down below, so feel free to check those out because this is a whole series of videos I'm doing for you guys in preparation for this year's primary recruitment at the University of Alabama. Today's video is going to be all about Rush bags and what you need to have in them, how to be best prepared for the week of Rush, as hot and as crazy as it is, so you guys will be most successful and have the best week possible. So that's what we're going to do today, and I am so excited to film this video for you guys. This is definitely a very stressful topic and a lot of girls want to make sure they're as prepared as possible. So I want to be that resource for you guys so you guys feel comfortable and ready for Rush best that you can. So that is what we're going to do today. I'm super excited about it. I don't have much else to say, so without further ado, let's jump right into the video. The first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the type of bags I recommend. I feel like you can pretty much do anything weatherproof, waterproof, because weather in Alabama is kind of unpredictable. There could be storms and everything. I got pretty lucky. There was not a single storm, I believe, during Rush week at all for us, which was really, really nice. It was just very, very hot. But some types of bags that I recommend, especially Longchamp bags, Longchamp totes. If I find a picture of one, I can put one right here. But those are really nice because those are waterproof and they're big, so you can put a lot in there. Mine is still at school, so I do not have it with me, but I used one of the navy Longchamp totes for my Rush bag, and I just felt like that was the best option for me because it held the most and it was waterproof. Some other options that you guys could definitely use are Lululemon bags, whether you have a Lululemon backpack that's waterproof, or even if you just have the store bags that when they check out that they give to you, because those are waterproof and those definitely hold a lot too. If you have one of the larger ones, any other waterproof bag pretty much I would recommend for you guys. Another example that I actually do have with me is my MZ Wallace tote. Something like this I feel like would be good as well. This is definitely on the larger side. I feel like you'd go a little bit smaller, but those are definitely really good options as well. So I want to jump right into what you guys should have in your Rush bags, and I will go into a little bit of a description for all of them on why and just kind of my experience with them, whether I thought it was like beneficial or not. So I'm just going to put all those into a big list in this video for you guys so you guys know pretty much everything that I packed for you guys to pack as well. So let's jump right into that. The first thing is travel deodorant. This is a big one. You are outside for 12-hour days and it is very, very hot, and chances are perfume just will not do the job for like a long period of time. Definitely bring a travel deodorant with you. Sometimes you will have one party in the morning and one party the last party of the day, and you'll have to wait outside pretty much the entire day just to make sure you're presentable and everything like that. I would definitely recommend you guys pack something like that. I got like a little tiny circle one that fit perfectly in my bag, and I would just recommend something like that you guys can bring with you that is travel sized. The next thing I would recommend is powder and any other makeup in a little makeup bag. Like I just said, you could be outside for long 100+ degree days. You could be sweating off all of your makeup, and if you are the type of person that doesn't want to wear makeup, don't feel like you have to wear makeup during Rush. You really don't have to, whatever makes you feel the most comfortable. But if you do and it is going to be very hot, definitely bring some makeup in your bag so you guys can touch up as needed. I put all of mine in just like a little tiny makeup bag inside of my Rush bag, just so I was prepared and had everything in one place, which was definitely really helpful. And I just tried to touch up, especially with powder, in between parties and things like that. So that is definitely another really important thing you guys should pack. The next thing is perfume. I talked about deodorant as well, but perfume is just nice just to spritz on really quick before you get in line for any parties, just because it is so hot. Everyone's kind of in the same boat. All the girls understand that are in the houses, like it's a long hot day. Definitely would recommend bringing it just so you have it, just so you don't have to worry about anything like that, just so you're extra prepared. The next thing is mints. You'll be up at 7 a.m. You'll brush your teeth at 7 a.m. and you will probably be talking to lots of girls in the span of 12 hours, and just bring some mints so your breath doesn't smell. That's pretty much the best way I can put it. Just bring some. I brought icebreakers. Some people brought like the giant like mints. I don't even know what those are called, the giant white mints, things like that. Like, don't have them in your mouth when you're talking to girls, just have them for in between parties and things like that. I would definitely recommend that. Next thing that I recommend is snacks. So you will have tents your Rokai groups will be set up at, so in between parties, if you have breaks, you can go and sit under there. There is a Starbucks you guys are allowed to go to. You'll have a lunch break and everything like that, but if you are like me and you love to snack, you will get hungry. It is a long day, it is a hot day, and it's just nice to have something to eat, especially when it's hot, because you don't want to get dehydrated, you don't want to feel lightheaded or anything like that heading into parties or prior to parties. So just bring whatever snacks you want. Honestly, girls are munching all day. It is not a big deal. Like, seriously, just bring whatever snacks you want. Snacks that will not melt. That's a big thing because it's very, very hot. So definitely snacks that won't melt. I literally one day brought like a whole bag of the pretzel goldfish, like the full bag of them. So pretty much anything like that. Cheez-Its, goldfish, literally whatever you want to eat in the span of in between parties. I would definitely bring some. The next one is a big one, waters and a water bottle, especially a water bottle that keeps water cold all day. I filled mine up before I left in the mornings before the parties and the day really started. They do offer water and coolers so you're able to refill, or you could go to Starbucks or places like that, but just bring some so you're extra hydrated because it's so hot. The next thing that I would definitely recommend is a towel or a rain jacket. Like I said, it could rain really unpredictably in Tuscaloosa, so just having those to be prepared. Also, if you're sitting on the ground under your tent in between parties, you don't want your dress to get messed up. So I brought my Lululemon jacket and a towel, because normally like if I had a really long break, I would lay the towel out and put my Lululemon jacket as my pillow and take a little nap. So it kind of just depends, weather-based and comfort-based, just so you don't get your dresses messy and you're prepared for any weather that may happen. The next thing is Band-Aids. So you will be wearing heels or sandals and they will start to hurt regardless of how comfortable they are. I had blisters on like every toe by the end of the week. It just happened. Definitely bring Band-Aids, because the one time I literally walked into a party and my foot was bleeding. So I had to like wipe it with the bottom of my sandal so it wouldn't bleed everywhere. It was really great. So just be ample prepared for that. Blisters and things like that, it's just, it happens. So be prepared. Obviously I didn't see the bleeding by the time I was in line for a party, so I would just keep that in mind as well. The next thing is ponytails and bobby pins. Especially during philanthropy, a lot of girls kept their hair up, which if you want to put your hair up, do that. It's fine. It's hot. They get it. Especially if you have really long thick hair. I was pretty lucky because I have pretty thin and pretty short hair, so it wasn't as bad for me, but girls that have really long thick hair, it's definitely harder to manage the heat. To pin your hair back in ponytails to put your hair up if you're really hot, that is definitely the way to go. Just bring some just in case, even for during breaks, just so you can get a little bit of a break. The next thing is a big one, oil blotting sheets. I got like these Neutrogena ones or something from Target like when I moved in, and they saved my butt because you are so oily because it is so hot and you're sweating so much outside, and it just really helps. I brought like 3 packs, so I'm pretty sure I went through them all. That is definitely another really important thing that you guys should pack. The next thing is something you will get at convocation. It is your Greek chic book. The Greek chic book is where you write all your notes about your conversation, because that is the only thing you can bring with you into voting. So you just write like what your conversation was like and if you like them, and I kind of started like ranking the houses in my head, so it was easier for me to actually rank them when I voted. So that is definitely something that you will definitely need to have with you between every house and every round, because you need it to vote and you need it to write down all your notes about your parties. The next thing is pens. Going off the Greek chic thing, you have to be able to write with something, and your rogue highs might have a few pens, but they will not have enough for everybody. So just come prepared with some pens so you guys can write notes and figure out what you want to do with your voting and everything in between your parties. The next thing is a portable charger. Like I said, you will have 12-hour days and you'll probably be on your phone a lot in between the parties, kind of just trying to keep yourself busy and occupied. So your phone will probably die pretty fast, especially with the heat. I know heat can sometimes make phones act really weird and die quicker. So I would definitely recommend bringing a portable charger. Whether you buy one for Target, Best Buy, whatever you can do, it's definitely really helpful, so you don't have to worry about your phone dying while you're during the craziness of rush. The next thing is a hairbrush. Like I said earlier, you definitely want to bring ponytails and bobby pins, just so you can touch yourself up with a hairbrush before you go in, because I know when it gets really hot for me, my hair gets a little bit frizzy, but it gets really knotty even easier than it does to begin with. So it's definitely nice to just bring a little hairbrush. I literally just brought this little miniature one, but it was perfect because it fit in my bag and didn't take up too much space. The next thing that I would definitely recommend you guys to pack is flip-flops, because if you are wearing heels, especially during the later rounds and you have a full day, maybe you have a party in the early morning and then one later in the afternoon, and you don't want to be walking like from Starbucks and going around in heels, especially if you don't need to, and just to give your feet a bit of a break, you know. So I would definitely recommend bringing flip-flops. The next thing is tampons. Yes, things happen. Be prepared. Literally no matter what, just bring some. You might save another girl's literal life during recruitment if you have them, or your own. So I would definitely recommend that. What's up, you guys? It's me from the future. I have been editing this video and I realized I forgot to put in literally the most important thing you guys need to have, and that is portable fans. I had 3 of them. Get one with the squirt bottle in it and bring extra batteries, because they will die. You will be having this thing on your face the whole time in between parties. So I wanted to put that in there because I'm so mad at myself that I forgot this when I filmed this. Next thing is sunscreen. Like I said, the sun does beat down a lot. It's very hot this time if you're in Alabama, so just bring sunscreen so you don't get burnt. Just a little precaution, even if you put a little face sunscreen on under your makeup on your face before in the morning, and then bring a little bit of sunscreen for your body in case parts of you get burnt during the day. That is definitely the way to go, just to be safe, so if you get burnt, you can be well protected. The next thing is an umbrella. I talked about a raincoat and a towel a little bit earlier, just in case rain does happen and you want to wear your raincoat. An umbrella is definitely another good safety measure, just to make sure that you don't get wet, like your nice outfit and everything like that, because you really never know what's going to happen, especially in Alabama during this time of year. So I would definitely recommend bringing an umbrella. The next thing is headphones. You might have a few hour break and you can't go back to your dorm, or you can't really do much, so headphones definitely just help. Watch TikToks, watch YouTube, listen to music. Those are kind of the things I did when I would have long breaks during rush and really didn't have anywhere to go or anything to do, just to kind of take time away, and so you can kind of watch your own thing, kind of keep to yourself, think about everything that's happening, things like that. So definitely recommend headphones. Okay, you guys, that is everything for what to have in your rush bag for sorority recruitment video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below, and be sure to follow me on all my social media so you guys can stay updated on my life. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.